That's you guys right here. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Thank you. All right, so first off, can you tell us about your background, like how you got into the entertainment industry? It's a loaded question, clearly.
Well, I've always liked movies, comic books, things of that nature. But my first exposure, I guess, was the Universal Monsters. And going back a little further, I guess it was dinosaurs, because dinosaurs are kind of real monsters. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I got into the whole science fiction thing. Does that work? Okay. Yeah, okay. So monsters are, dinosaurs are how I got into the whole science fiction thing. And one thing led to another. I was in science, real science, genetic engineering, at Howard University. And I just decided after I saw one of Spike Lee's movies that, I think I'd like to get into the entertainment industry and write and direct. So here we are.
Awesome. So you're known for both work in acting and writing.
Yes.
What inspired you to pursue these dual careers, and how do they complement each other in your creative process?
Okay, say that again.
So you're known for being an actor and writer.
Yes.
And what inspired you to pursue that dual career, and does it and how does it complement your creative process?
Well, like I said, I saw Spike Lee, She's Gotta Have It back in the 80s, and that inspired me to get into television and film, writing, directing, things of that nature, producing. And, my science background kind of informed my science fiction background. And so I kind of brought the two together, and that's how I started, really working in the industry.
Awesome. So your work in creating an Underworld franchise is well known.
Yes.
What was the inspiration behind the concept, and how did you go about developing such a unique and captivating world?
Yeah, well, there are a couple of things, some interracial dating I, was doing at the time. Also, my love for, monsters fighting, which really came from the old Universal Monsters. So if you're talking about the House of Frankenstein, Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, the House of Dracula, where all three monsters are fighting, that's really where it all came from. And of course, Romeo and Juliet, so, Shakespeare, so that's kind of like got there.
Awesome. So in Underworld, you got to play one of your characters, which I know you wrote yourself in, which is amazing. And I want everyone to know the story behind that, because that was an awesome story. And how did you prepare to play the character of Raise the Lycan?
Well, my thing is, and I try to tell a lot of people this when they get into the industry, learn to kind of diversify your creative lexicon. So it's not just about doing one thing, even though you might want to do one thing. To survive and to keep on working, try to do other things. So my thing was, I came out here to be a writer. That's all fine and well, but you're basically waiting for an opportunity, and you should not do that. You should create your own opportunities. And so that's what I did. I started writing my own stuff. Then I decided to act in my own stuff as well. So when I was writing Underworld, I had already done some acting, and I wrote myself a part. And that's how that came to be. And so, if you're going to ask